Hi guys, welcome to a special Senior Awards Night 2020. As every other event has been this spring, we are excited to be able to present this to you tonight. We have a ton of awards to get through, and always, as we've been chatting before this started, are so amazed at the accomplishments of our students and what they've done in the last 4 years with us. So for an introduction, I'd like to hand it over to Mr. Carroll and Ms. Redmond.
Hi, everybody. We are joined tonight by a lot of our teachers, some friendly faces here. We'll introduce them. I'll start first with representing our band. Mr. Vague is in the building. Hi, Mr. Vague.
We also have representing art, Ms. Keller.
Representing our PE department, we have Mrs. Slater here.
Representing choir, we have Mr. Johnson.
Ms. Hayden is here for our CTE department and drama.
We have Mr. Stutz from science.
We have both Van Wise.
Woohoo!
Hey guys, photography.
We have Miss Eastman from math.
We have Miss Trethaway for English.
Mr. Bartlett for history.
Oh, Miss Redmond, our screens are in different orders.
Dorsch.
Miss Dorsch, Spanish.
Did we get everyone?
I think so.
I think we got everyone. That was fun.
That was great.
All right, Mr. Miller, you have the pleasure of announcing our valedictorians. So, moment, please.
Thanks, Ms. Redmond. We have 7 valedictorians this year. It's my pleasure to be able to announce these guys as they're graduating from us this year. To watch them has just been quite a treat. They've served as an example for the rest of our students. So our first valedictorian of the evening is Miss Emily Forbes. Corinna Merritt. Caitlin Parr is our third valedictorian of the evening. Miss Kyla Eastman. Annalisa Magnuson. Sarah Cha. And Tiffany Mendoza. Mr. Terrell, can you introduce our salutatorian of the evening?
Happy to do it. We have one this year, and our salutatorian is Mr. Samuel Klingbeil. Ms. Redmond's going to talk about our students that are awarded as summa cum laude, which is the top 5% of their graduating class.
Wonderful, thank you. We have 3 students who are summa cum laude. We have Miss Addison Barkhurst, Grace Lemon, and Lauren Lazarte. And now is Mr. Miller to talk about our students who have earned magna cum laude, which is our top 10%.
Thanks, Ms. Redmond. We have 11 of those students. Mr. Aaron Mitchell is going to start us off. Miss Elena Lecomte. Andrew Cherry. Benjamin Connors. Anaya Rahim. Jamin Faye Reduque. Caitlin Larson. Caitlin Skinner. Kianani Royer. Matthew Slater. And Mia Shepard. I'd like to have Mr. Terrell talk about our honor graduates.
So our honor graduates are all of our graduates who earned a 3.6 GPA or higher during their time at Steilacoom High School. And to start us off, we have Anna Williamson, Ariana Smith, Franco Begonia, Cheyenne Phipps, Christian Ashford, Christopher Maxwell, Clara Trejico, Corazon Cruz, Hope Rowe, Ivan Wilson, Jacob Million, Jacob Savari, Jake Denning, Jared Runus, Jessica Jones, Jonathan Rodriguez, Jordan Bailey, Joseph Bong, Josiah Nobles, Kylie Shirky, Landon Flake, Limuel Gabbis, Lindsay Nolani Credo, Madeline Ellison, Molly Hetledge, Nicole Lago, Patricia Cava, Ryan Yee, Seisha Morales, Shanae Arter, Sean Crane, Sydney Cruz, Trang Vo, Wilkerlin Noel, Zachary Coivisto. Nice. So, I mean, that's so many kids. I lost count. We have so many great kids. Congratulations to all those honor graduates for your 4 years of hard work. It's my pleasure now to introduce Mr. Bartlett, who's going to talk about our AP awards. That's called the Michael Van Wert Award. Take it away, Mr. Bartlett.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Terrell. All right, our 2 AP awards go to Corinna Merritt and Andrew Cherry. I'm going to hand it over to Ms. Keller now for the department awards for art.
Thank you, Mr. Bartlett. I'm honored to recognize 2 students for our art award. And this year, our art awards are going to Catherine C.C. Parks and Amber Moisescu. And we are honoring them for their dedication, their compassion, and how much they help other students with art in the studio space, as well as being excellent artists. So good luck, and you guys have been fantastic.
Mr. Vague, would you like to do the band awards?
Yes. The first band department award goes to a student who constantly puts others before herself. She's always willing to help whenever anything is needed, and I'm thankful and honored to present it to Hope Rowe. The second senior band award goes to a student who has anchored the percussion program here for 4 years, and it's difficult to imagine the band program without him. He's an amazing musician, and congratulations to Wesley Fraley. The next set of awards is for the choir department, and we're going to go to Mr. Johnson for that.
Thank you, Mr. Vague. This award could go to so many seniors in our choir family. All have given so much of themselves to the program, their school, their community, and each other. All choir seniors, remember that what I say about these individuals is a direct representation of all of you who have given so much to the choir program with your hard work, dedication, and just by being the amazing people that you are. Tonight, we'd like to honor just a few individuals who have embodied the core values of the choral program throughout their time here at Steilacoom High School. Their dedication to the program and their peers has truly been inspiring. They have led their fellow singers to great heights, achieving a level of musical mastery that inspires anyone who has the privilege to listen. They have also led their peers through times of unimaginable pain and stress, not by any particular action, but by just being present with their peers and allowing for a time of grief and healing. Their work and dedication to others give me great hope for our future, as those same characteristics that brought them great success in the choir room will pave their way for great success in their future, truly changing the world by just being the amazing people that they are. Tonight, the Steilacoom High School Choir Program would like to honor Grace Lemon, Jochen Cepeda, and Lindsay Marchton. Thank you all for your amazing work and dedication. We love you, and here's to an amazing future that is before you. And I'd like to introduce Ms. Tina Hayden for the next set of awards.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. The Drama Department Award is going to Jaden Morrow. She's taken all the drama classes that were offered at Steilacoom High School. She's also been a member of the drama club since she's been a freshman. In fact, she's been either a cast member or a crew member in every production that's been produced since she's been at Steilacoom High School. She's also served as the drama club president for the last 2 years. So congratulations, Jaden, and I wish you all the best. The next award is for the English department, and I'm going to pass it to Mrs. Trethaway.
Thank you, Mrs. Hayden. The English Department Award, on behalf of the Steilacoom High School English Department, it is my honor to recognize Karenna Merritt as the recipient of the graduating class of 2020 Outstanding English Student Award. During her 4 years at SHS, Karenna actively sought out academic challenges and excelled in a variety of subjects. She is known by her teachers for her special combination of growth mindset and unwaveringly high standards for personal performance. At the same time, Karenna is also known by her teachers and her peers for being uncompromisingly kind, compassionate, and supportive of others. A quote by Cesar Chavez comes to mind: "We cannot seek achievement for ourselves and forget about progress and prosperity for our community. Our ambitions must be broad enough to include the aspirations and needs of others for their sakes and our own." Karenna excels in English through critical reading, cohesive writing, speaking to increase awareness, listening to understand, developing nuances in use of language, and being a prepared and diverse 21st century global citizen. For embodying personal excellence, global community stewardship, and academic promise, Karenna Merritt is the 2020 recipient of the Outstanding English Student Award. I'd like to turn it over now to Mr. Bartlett for the History Department Award.
All right, thank you very much. All right, our honoring the History Department Awards are going to go to 2 different individuals. The first is Sanaja Maeva, and the next is Jake Denning. Both were outstanding students throughout their time here at Steilacoom. And now I'm going to turn over to Ms. Eastman for the Math Department.
Thank you for letting me present here the Math Department Awards today. The first award is going to Andrew Cherry. Andrew Cherry has excelled in all areas of mathematics. He is currently in AP Calculus BC and earned a 5 in his AP Calculus AB last year. Been a great volunteer, self-studier, self-motivator, and just a really great overall math student. Our second Math Department Award winner is Sarah Chaw. Sarah Chaw did not take it easy her senior year. She is enrolled both in AP Calculus BC and AP Stats and doing extremely well in both of them. She is a natural leader, willing to work hard for her to achieve her dreams, and also some great skills in her math department. Thank you and congratulations. I'd like to now introduce Ms. Slater for the PE Awards.
Thank you, Mrs. Eastman. The award for PE definitely was a hard one because there are so many students in our PE department that take classes, but it came down to these 2 students, Emily Forbes and Javay Kelly. What stood out the most from Mr. Miller, Mr. Davies, and myself, and the word was integrity. And so when I looked at these looked at the definition of integrity, these 2 students both fit every attribute: gracious, respectful, valuing other people, honest, hardworking, responsible, helpful, patient, and kind. One thing that really stood out is Javay in Mr. Miller's class, and also having the privilege to have Javay for 2 semesters, is that he looks out for other people and is willing to help. That is also true of Emily Forbes. So congratulations to these 2. They are great leaders, and I'm excited to see what their next chapter holds. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Van Wy.
Hello, We are excited to introduce the awards for photography. It was extremely difficult. The photography group of seniors this year were so talented. We had award winners and students who have produced even images that have awarded national recognition. But we wanted to focus on two students who have been in the program all the way through and gave us their entire senior year. These two students, the first one is Cody Shipes and Jalen Dedicatoria. These two students, more than any other students, went outside of the classroom and found ways to create images without being asked to. I remember Cody coming in one day and saying, I drove 4 hours to get to one spot for one photo because I was inspired to do it. It wasn't a requirement. It wasn't even an assignment. He just wanted to. Jalen has been doing landscape photos of beautiful locations with a patience to go to the spot, wait for the light to be just right, and capture nighttime skies in a way that has gone above anything we've asked for in class. These two students have shown their passion and their talent. We're so proud of them.
And now we'll turn it over to Mr. Stutz to award the science department.
Thank you very much, Van Wise. For the Science Award, I'd like to present this award to Caitlin Larson. Caitlin has an excellent work ethic. We can always count on her to complete her work above and beyond standard. Caitlin is not afraid to ask questions. Scientists by nature are inquisitive individuals, and Caitlin Larson definitely encompasses that nature. Even outside the classroom, she is still interested in the natural world. I had received an email from her with some photographs of some marine animals that she had discovered while walking on the beach, and I was really interested to see those. And so to see that kind of dedication and that interest is definitely a good thing to see, and I truly appreciate it. Myself and the other science teachers would like to congratulate Caitlin Larson on this presentation of the Science Award. With that, I'd like to pass it on to Ms. Sarah Dorsch, who will present the Language Awards.
Can I see who comes up first so I don't get out of order?
Yes.
Thank you. So the award for an outstanding student for American Sign Language is Christopher Maxwell. And Mr. Forche wrote that Chris is an exemplary ASL student and has been wonderful to have in my class. Ms. Clapp and I have seen his skills progress greatly as he has moved up through the ASL course sequence. In this time, Chris has demonstrated leadership, flexibility, and a positive outlook on whatever he sets his mind to doing. Ms. Clapp and I have no doubt that he has a bright future ahead of him. And then for Spanish, we chose Emily Forbes. Emily has shown herself to be intellectually gifted, creative, and of outstanding character. She works very hard and undertakes at all she undertakes, and she invests her best efforts into her studies, activities, and into her community. I really appreciated that despite her natural talents and gifts, Emily really valued integrity and hard work when I taught her. And then for French, Ms. Black chose Nadia Herring. She said that Nadia is a fabulous student, a scholar, and an athlete, and an all-around great person. And I will hand it over to Mr. Miller.
Thank you, Ms. Dorsch. The administration also got to choose a student for nomination. Like many of you guys stated before me, it was a tough one. We had to think about a lot of students that have done a lot of great things. And this young man that we've nominated, Mr. Andrew Tan, kept coming to mind again and again. He's just been wonderful in helping admin with technology issues, and to see him grow in the time that he's been here at the high school has just been awesome. Mr. Terrell or Ms. Redmond, would you like to say a word about Andrew?
Yeah, I would. I just appreciate Andrew's dedication and passion for everything that he puts his mind to. I got the pleasure of attending the Rotary Student of the Month luncheon with Andrew last year, and just to see him really present himself and what his passions are in life to a group of people who are in the business world and really sell himself and his message was just a wonderful experience. So super proud of you, Andrew. Super grateful that you're part of SHS, and we will definitely miss you, but we are so thankful for the time that we had you here at SHS.
Couldn't said it any better myself. We'll miss you, Andrew. Thanks for all your help.
Mr. Terrell, I believe you're up with athletic scholarships.
Sounds good. We have a couple senior graduates that are fortunate enough to receive some financial compensation for their athletic abilities. Next year in college, Miss Nadia Herring will be attending University of Alabama on a track and field scholarship. Ava Irizarry will be playing volleyball at Bellevue College. And Savannah Manley will be playing softball at Pierce College. Congratulations to our student athletes. Now Ms. Redmond is going to talk about Pierce County Skills Center honor grads.
Yeah, so on top of honor grads from the high school, we also were fortunate enough to have some honor grads who completed their coursework at the Pierce County Skills Center. So we have Corazon Cruz with the AP DigiPen program. We have Jake Denning for aerospace machining. Jeremy Eddy, also in aerospace machining. Malcolm Shevlin Bennett in aerospace machining, and Nolan Sandvik in pre-PT and sports medicine. Mr. Miller, would you like to talk about our Pierce College associate degree recipients, please?
Thanks, Ms. Redmond. 36 of them this year is the number I believe we have, which just blows me away. So congratulations, first of all, to all 36 of you. We'll start our list with Miss Abigail Silva. Addison Barkhurst. Elena Lecomte. Amaya Evans. Ariana Smith. Ceciliana Titano. Cheyenne Phipps. Christopher Heder. Clara Trejico, Dasha Olakun, Hope Rowe, Isabel Cushman, Jacob Savari, Jared Rennis, Jeremy Bittinger, Jessica Jones, Jaden Morrow, Josiah Nobles, Catherine Kitlitz, Kylie Shirky, Limwell Gabbis, Madeline Ellison, Megan Abalita, Mia Shepard, Molly Hetledge, Matthew Slater, Nadia Pichette, Noelle Clarity, Olivia Stephan, Patricia Kaba, Rebecca Feller, Sabrina Gonzalez, Samuel Klingbeil, Sydney Sherwood, Trang Vo, and Zachary Coivisto. I'd like to turn it over to Mr. Terrell.
So our amazingly supportive community offers thousands of dollars of scholarships to our graduating seniors every year. Several of those scholarships come through the Steilacoom Historical Education Foundation, or SHEF. And it's our pleasure tonight to introduce the following recipients of SHEF scholarships for the 1920 school year. First, we have Erin Mitchell with a Kiwanis Scholarship. Addison Barkhurst with a Bear Family Chef Scholarship. Connor Bean is receiving a Chef Scholarship. Christian Ashford with a Shellabarger Family Chef Scholarship. DeAndre Walcott, the DuPont Historical Society Chef Scholarship. Emily Forbes with the Mike and Robbie Courts Military Dependent Chef Scholarship. George Ramos is receiving a We Love Steilacoom Association Chef Scholarship. Greg Paget is receiving the Dave Sellers Chef Scholarship. Hope Rowe is receiving the Promise Scholarship through Chef. Anaya Rahim is receiving the Lucas Family Scholarship. Caitlin Parr is receiving a Kiwanis Scholarship. Catherine Kitlitz is receiving a Kiwanis Scholarship. Corinna Merritt is receiving the Mim Billman Memorial Chef Scholarship. Kinani Royer is receiving a Kiwanis Scholarship. Landon Flake is receiving the Arthur Himmler Music Chef Scholarship. Larissa Valenzuela is receiving a Chef Scholarship. Lauren Lazarte is receiving the John Anderson Chef Scholarship. Matthew Slater is also receiving the John Anderson Chef Scholarship. Wilkerlyn Noel is receiving the DuPont Lions Club Chef Scholarship. Tiffany Mendoza is receiving the Jamie Garrett Scholarship for Volunteerism. Tyler Estep is receiving the Terry Litt Chef Scholarship. And Zachary Coivisto is receiving the Steilacoom Education Association Chef Scholarship. Congratulations to all those students. Again, amazing to be able to work so hard and be rewarded for those efforts by our community. Thank you to our community members who help fund these scholarships every single year. And then to wrap it up, I think we're gonna hand it back off to Ms. Redmond to talk about some more academic scholarships we have to offer.
Wonderful. So we have many students who have been offered scholarships all over, and so I'm going to run through the list of those students and where they are potentially attending. So we have Addison Barkhurst, Seattle Pacific University. Amber Moisescu, Evergreen State College. Andrew Cherry, who received the Fort Lewis Family Member Scholarship and the Fisher House Scholarship for Military Children. Ariana Smith, the Mason Recognition Scholarship, Green and Gold Scholarship, Tacoma Link Scholarship, Elizabeth Wesley Youth Merit Incentive Award, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Tacoma Alumni Chapter, and the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, Eta Mu Zeta Chapter. That was a lot. Good job. Benjamin Connors, Regents Scholarship. Regents Scholarship. Christian Ashford, United States Military Academy at West Point. Clara Chahico, St. Martin's. Cheyenne Phipps, Northern Arizona University Merit Scholarship and the Fort Lewis Family Fund. Fiona Sterling, PLU Academic Scholarship, PLU Alumni Referral Scholarship, PLU Music Artistic Achievement for Voice. Greg Paget, University of the Redlands Academic Scholarship. Anaya Rahim, Dean Scholarship at Oberlin Conservatory and the NATS Scholarship. Jaden Morrow, President's Scholarship and the Gala Scholarship. Jordan Bailey, Academic Scholarship, Washington State University. Jamin Faye Raduke, Washington College Grant, Undergrad University Grant, University of Washington. Jessica Jones, the Wooey Scholarship, Boise State University. Jonathan Wigleitner, Hastings College, Academic Scholarship. Caitlin Parr, California Lutheran University, Academic Scholarship, and Cal Lutheran Honors Program. Caitlin Skinner, Brigham Young University Academic Award. Catherine Kitlitz, University of Puget Sound, Dean's Scholarship. Kyla Eastman, Honors Award Scholarship and Housing Award, Pace University. Lauren Lazarte, President's Scholarship, House Grant, Alumni Dependent Grant, Visit Scholarship, Pacific Lutheran University. Lindsay Noelani Credo, Freshman Bronze Merit Scholarship, University of Washington, Tacoma. Madeline Ellison, Achievement Scholarship, Washington College Grant, Federal Supplemental Grant, Pell Grant, College Bound, SU Bound Award, Seattle University. Matthew Slater, Presidential Scholarship, Eastern Washington University. Patricia Kaba, Achievement Scholarship, Seattle University. Ryan Yee, United States Military Academy, West Point. Sabrina Gonzalez, Freshman Silver Merit Scholarship, University of Washington, Tacoma. Samuel Klingbeil, New American University President's Award, Arizona State University in Tempe. Trang Vo, Western Washington University Academic Scholarship. Zachary Coivisto, Special Forces Scholarship. Mr. Miller, take us home.
Thanks, Ms. Redmond. Just listening to all of us read these names off, it's so impressive with some of these accomplishments our students have gathered. For us to be able to put them on, I believe, 189 slides for our families tonight, keeping track of our scholarships earned, and then translating them onto slides. I just want to take have a big thank you to Miss Sarah Campbell and Miss Stefani James for their help in coordinating this evening and being able to have our senior awards night occur and recognize these awesome graduates. So I just want to say thank you very much to Miss James and Miss Campbell. I think that'll conclude our senior awards night for the evening. Again, we can't say thank you enough to the families and the students that have achieved these accomplishments. This is always one of the more enjoyable evenings in the spring to see what our graduates has done. So we're so excited to see what the future holds for you all. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you guys very much.